Hey guys, Zanik is back with another video. I would like to say hello to a new series that I would like to bring to this channel, the Skyrim Special Edition builds. I know I did do 2 builds for Dark Souls 3, but I only did 2 because there weren't really many builds. I would also like to say something at the end of the video, so if you want to watch through the whole entire video, I'll be more than happy for you to do that, but I have something to say about the Skyrim Let's Play. But anyway, back with the build. This is the Archmage build. He'll be focusing on all kinds of magic from illusion, conjuration, alteration, restoration, and destruction, and whatever other things there are. You have a wide variety of things to use, like destruction, firebolt, just fire spells, ice spells. You can use electric spells. You can also do conjuration, like one-handed, two-handed. You can use bows. Also, if you're more of the sneaky Archmage, you can also use illusion, like muffle, to silence your footsteps, invisibility, so you can get away from those weird situations. Alteration you can use for stone flesh. If you need more armor, if you're losing too much health quickly, you can use alteration. And restoration, in case you're losing too much health, you can use restoration. Now this build will definitely be joining the College of Winterhold to become the Archmage at the end, also to get the Staff of Magnus, and to recover the Eye of Magnus to the Sigic Order. And he will be learning all types of magic. He will be talking to everyone in the college to get every kind of magic. You can also join the Thieves Guild if you want to get a nice piece of armor, the Nightingale armor, but you'll mostly be using them just for the Nightingale gloves, which give you, I believe, a 20% chance in pickpocket and a 20% chance in one-handed, which is the one that you want if you're more of a one-handed person. You can obviously enchant any kind of gloves that you like the Thalmor gloves, and make it like a two-handed kind of thing. Also, the leggings or the feet things that you'll be using, the shoes. I recommend using the Nightingale ones, or again you can just enchant it to whatever suits you best. But I prefer using the Nightingale ones just because your movement is muffled. You're very silent. The Archmage Robes, it's very fitting. The Archmage Robes. Also, I believe it gives you 100% Magicka regeneration. And during the College of Winterhold quest, you'll be versing. I believe it was my first Dragon Priest. It might be your first Dragon Priest too. But you'll be getting the Staff of Magnus once you actually kill the Dragon Priest, and you will also get a mask, which gives you 100% more Magicka, which is very good. You can also join the Dark Brotherhood because there's a couple of NPCs, like the guy who turns into a wolf. He mainly focuses on two-handed. There's Babette, Festus Krex, and the other Dark Elf who does alchemy. There's also a couple more characters that do one-handed. You can also do sneak if you want, like sneak you can do 2 times damage for your one-handed or your bows, such and such and all that. You will not be joining the companions because I do not see a point unless you want to use your two-handed. That's probably the only reason why you want to join the companions, is to raise your two-handed or your one-handed and your archery. That would be the only reason to join the companions, and you'll also be doing the Dawn Guard and the Dragonborn DLC, so you'll be doing everything. Now for the perks, you don't really want to focus too much on illusion, you just want 100 on illusion. As you can see on the screen, these are the perks that you would want if you want to follow everything about my build. And yeah, this build will only be on level 35, so yeah, once you go past that, you can do whatever you want. You can do block if you want, if you use more of shields or whatever. Like if you have a shield in the left hand and a sword in the right hand, you can be, like a battle mage, archmage, kind of thing. But yeah, this I'm mostly focused on conjuration just because it's more fun to do, and also you can summon Daedra. You can summon Daedra Lords, I believe that's what it's called. But you'll need to do a certain kind of quest. Once you reach, I think it's 85, you'll need to talk to one NPC in the College of Winterhold. Destruction is also a main thing. You can also change it from Augmented Flames. If you don't want Augmented Flames, you can change it to Augmented Shock. So you might focus on Shock, or you can do more frost damage. Runes I didn't really use too much. You can also dual cast your magic to do more damage, and you want those kind of novice things to reduce how much magic you're using. Restoration I mostly just use in case I'm in a very bad situation and I really need to heal. And also magicka regenerates 25% faster, but if you get recovery up to the second stage, I'm pretty sure it goes up to 50% faster, which is always good for mage. Alteration I've kind of only just used for stone flesh, the one that does 60 points. I don't know, I didn't really find a purpose for alteration. It wasn't really my thing, but hey, if you like alteration, just put whatever points you want into. I didn't really do much for enchanting, smithing, heavy armor, and all that, but I did do one for enchanting just to get some bonus stuff. Smithing, I didn't really do heavy armor, block, but two-handed, I got it up to stage 3 out of 5, which does 60% more damage, which is very good, even though two-handed weapons are kind of very strong on their own. Now, I also did do one-handed up to 60, because they're obviously not as strong as two-handed, but I got it up to 4 out of 5, so it does 80% more damage. And I didn't really want to put any more perks into that, except for the first ones. Archery, I just did the same. I only got up to 3 out of 5, because I wasn't really going to use archery as much as one-hand or two-hand. I didn't really do light armor, sneak, lockpicking, pickpocket, speech, or alchemy. You can always do alchemy. I don't know if it's part of the sneak or the magic side of things. But hey, if you want to do alchemy, you can always do that. So you can increase your restoration for a certain amount of time. You can increase your destruction a certain amount of times. But I don't know if I said at the start of the video, but I will be skipping the backstory. But if you guys want me to do a backstory, let me know in the comments, and I will be happy to do a backstory. I'll just need to know more about the lore of Skyrim. But I will definitely be doing a backstory, and also comment what builds you guys want me to do. Like I can put your builds on like a list, and my builds on a list as well. I can do all these kinds of builds, but I will also be doing these builds. I might only do 5 a month, because this build in particular took me a very, very long time to actually get it to where it is now. These builds take a very long time. I did exploit just for the two-handed and the one-handed, but I don't, like, you know, hack and, you know, all that. I don't even know how you do it. I just use exploits and stuff like archery, destruction, use shadow mare, blah 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 blah. But obviously I wouldn't do that if you guys were planning on using this. Just play the game like you normally would, but play it with this build. But I had to get this build. This was actually my main one, but then I decided no, I'll make this one a build video. And I was also looking, I know this is completely irrelevant, but I was looking at the comments from one of my older videos, and there was demand for Clash Royale, and I will be bringing back Clash Royale. So it's gonna be this will be a series, but it's not gonna be like what you guys usually see, like episode 1, 2, 3, 4, just straight up like that. It's gonna be like episode 1, and then maybe a couple weeks later, episode 2. But obviously every day now, since I'm back, my regular schedule, I will be bringing back daily videos. So there might be Clash Royale, and I might even be bringing back BTD battles, because I really enjoy BTD battles. But I have to get everything sorted, find out new builds, and you know, all that. But anyway, I hope that you guys did enjoy this first build. If you guys liked it, let me know. And like I said, you know, comment builds or whatever. This took me a little while to edit, just to find out where to do everything. But anyway, once again, I hope that you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did like it, please leave a like on the video, and I will see you all in the next episode. Yeah. Awkward silence.